Okay, we've come to a different kind of example here where we need to find the values of sine A plus B and cosine A minus B and tangent A plus B. Okay, while we're doing this now, we need to actually use this, we definitely need some starting point, right? And the only thing in this question they gave us is that angles A and B are given such that they have specific values here. So sine A is 3 over 5 and sine B is negative 5 over 13, where A is acute and B is between 90 degrees and 270 degrees. Okay, so interestingly, we have that B is either in the second or third quad and A is acute. So if A is acute, we can say here that A is in the first quad. Okay, this is not really part of your workings, but more like an understanding. So we can say that A over here is an angle that lies in the first quadrant. Okay, and from here, okay, we can have since it's cosine, so our adjacent here is 3. And our hypotenuse is 5. So this gives us that our opposite will be 4. So we can make this deduction. Now B is a bit more special. B is between 90 degrees to 270 degrees. And B is a negative angle. So from here, B can only lie in one point, because since the sign of B is a negative value, okay, B lies in third quad. Okay, so since it lies in the third quad, we can also deduce where B is. So it lies in the third quad, so we have the right angle. Okay, and we can also deduce here that the adjacent at B will be 12. Okay, so to be able to do this, you need to have very good fundamentals of trigonometry and deducing angles and stuff. So from here, we can actually deduce all the rest already. So we first have sine A plus B. Okay, and this is simply sine A cosine A plus sine B cosine B. Okay, am I getting it wrong? Okay, so even for me, sometimes I think it will be better that I change. Yeah, okay, correct. It is correct. Sine A, oh sorry, it's wrong. It's sine A cosine B. Cosine B and sine B cosine A. Oh, okay, or even simply cosine A sine B. Okay, so from here we can easily deduce sine A. Sine A is simply 4 over 5. Cosine B, since it's the third quadrant, that will be negative 12 over 13 ASTC, okay, plus cosine A, which is also going to be positive here, which is simply 3 over 5, okay, times sine B, which is negative 5 over 13. Okay, so your answer needs to be a little bit ugly in some sense, but we're just going to leave it in fractions, not to worry. In these fractions is good enough for us here. So when it's left in fractions, we can just simply deduce it. So in this case, this will be negative 63 over 65. Okay, so pretty straightforward, nothing too difficult. I'll just quickly show you part 2, which is going to be almost the same, which is just applying this one over here. So from what I remember, this should be cosine A cosine B plus sine A sine B. Okay, let's just double check the formula sheet to make sure that I did it. Yep, correct. Okay, so I did it correctly. Alright, so same thing is just subbing in the values of cosine A cosine B, but really before you can actually do this is just ensuring that you can deduce your trigonometric ratios easily. Okay, so from here we just sub in again. It's not an issue now. This is 3 over 5 cosine B is negative 12 over 13, am I right? Yeah, 12 over 13, yes. Okay, plus sine A, which is 4 over 5. And your sine B is negative 12 over 13. Sorry, negative 5 over 13. Okay, so this will give you negative 36 over 65 plus minus 20 over 65. Okay, and this will give you negative 56 over 65. Okay, if you can reduce it, you reduce it, but in this case, this is the answer itself. Okay, last but not least, tangent. Tangent will be a little bit more easier. So we have tangent A plus B, which is equals to 1. Is it 1? Even I forget some. Oh no, it's tangent A first. Okay, so this one, since it's the addition formula, so it's tangent A plus tangent B divided by 1 minus tangent A tangent B. Okay, the difference for tangents is actually very minimal. It's just the plus and minus sign. So it wouldn't be that hard. Okay, so tangent A is 4 over 3. Tangent B is also positive here, which is 5 over 12. Okay, divided by 1 minus, this will be just 4 over 3 times 5 over 12. In this case, when the fraction is hard, right, just use your calculator to do it. Okay, don't bother trying to reduce it. So if you encounter such questions, just use your calculator, please. Okay, don't bother trying to expand and do so just do it on your calculator as what I'm doing on mine. Okay, so with here you will get the answer directly, and it is 63 over 16. Okay, so that's it for this example on how to apply addition formula a little bit more better. Okay, thank you.